Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip, and today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin adoption here. The US economy just announced that it is officially in a recession, and Bitcoin and Ethereum are shrugging off this terrible news, really, and moving higher. In fact, Bitcoin may, in just a month or so, jump all the way to $30,000. When you look at the chart and you see exactly what's going on, there is not a lot holding it back for $30,000. But of course, we could come down from there because we're not expecting the next true bull run until about 2024, 2025. So we'll have to see what happens with that. But we'll talk a little bit in this video about some countries that have adopted cryptocurrency and just businesses overall. And we're also going to talk a little bit about why Ethereum Classic pumped recently, almost 3x here in the last month or so. We'll talk about that more in today's video. If you haven't done so already, smash up the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for watching the Crypto Report, guys. If you like free money, we have some for you. $4,100 when you use the link down below for Femex. All you gotta do is click the link, and if you want to do a trade, it's there for you, and so is $4,100. So check that one out if you haven't done so already. Without further ado, let's take a peek here at the charts for the day. So, looking here at the markets, currently Ethereum, Bitcoin, crypto, we're holding really strong actually at $1.1 trillion market cap for cryptos as a whole. So pretty darn good. Gotta be happy to see something like that. Bitcoin dominance at 41.4%, Ethereum at 19.1% dominance. Ethereum dominance kind of coming up. And notice here that Ethereum Classic is the #1 trending token right now, which is very, very interesting. We're going to talk about that one. Sit with me on why Ethereum Classic is trending right now. Bitcoin breaking 24K today, and let's see if it continues upward. If we get back above like 24 and change, we get to like 25, there's no reason we can't shoot to $30,000. And, you know, for all of us DCAers out there, this has been fantastic. We're holding this coin for the long term. But hey, in the short term, medium term, we're looking really good, especially if you've been buying just recently. Couple other coins to note. Cardano's been pumping. Binance has been pumping. You have some other coins like Polkadot that have been pumping. Uniswap with a huge 30% pump. Ethereum Classic 65% in the last 7 days alone. We'll talk more about that. Exchange token. So the markets are looking good, right? Well, here was a story I came across today. I want to encourage you guys to continue to DCA, even if the markets do go down to $10,000 Bitcoin, because we're here for the future. You know, this is dollar cost averaging over time, and nearly 75% of retailers plan to accept cryptocurrency payments within the next 2 years. If you go back to 2016 and 2017 and you look at the narrative in the media, they mocked crypto. If you look at the messaging over time from the mainstream media to Twitter, the messaging towards crypto has changed dramatically. Things like places like Charles Schwab and Fidelity and JP Morgan all squashed crypto in the past, and now, frankly, they're adopting it, they're starting to utilize it, and they're not wanting to miss out on the opportunity that crypto brings to the table. And nearly 75% of retailers are on the same page as them. There's no reason you would want to deny Bitcoin or cryptocurrency as a retailer. As you know, you could flip it for US dollar immediately, right? Or you could hold it. That's up to you. I'm more on the holding train. Tell me what you think in the chat box down below. But crypto's adoption is on the way, and you can see it with some of these statistics that are coming out. And these ads, by the way, are everywhere on all publications, CNBC, you name it, whether you're looking at referee jerseys. So crypto ain't going anywhere, and it's just getting adopted. If you're buying the dip right now, it's ahead of a 30K Bitcoin. It is ahead of a Bitcoin halving in 2024, 2025, and it's a good time to buy. Also, everybody has been talking about El Salvador's choice to invest into Bitcoin with some of this federal money that they had going on. And people were saying that El Salvador is, they're totally, they're SOL. They're totally going to get squashed because of this, that this was the worst decision they could have possibly made. But when I looked into it and people started talking poorly about it, just because the price was going down, right? Which clearly, yeah, price is going down. The investment's not going so well. Well, duh. But did it really affect them? Well, no. I mean, they have more money. This wasn't literally every bit of money that they have. And also, they've always had a long-term mindset. If you dig into this article a little bit, they'll talk a little bit about it. Almost a year ago into the country, this country bet on Bitcoin. Alejandro said the digital currency has brought financial services to a largely unbanked population and attracted tourism and investments, which is really cool. And that's one of the coolest things about Bitcoin and crypto is that this is bringing banking to the unbanked. A lot of small towns in Africa, small vendors on the street would actually use simple pay-as-you-go phones with Bitcoin, and they would be doing transactions on these little cell phones. They need banking, and there's a lot of unbanked people out there. And so this is a good thing that has been in place for El Salvador, and they've been benefiting from this. And also, it's just a great story for tourism and investments because people are excited about Bitcoin, and so money is coming to El Salvador outside of just this Bitcoin idea, but maybe because of the Bitcoin idea. So that's something to keep in mind. And there was another piece in here. They'll show you all the buys here, El Salvador's Bitcoin purchase. So look at the amount of Bitcoin that they bought. On September 6th, they bought 20 million. That was one of their first buys. And then the next day, they bought another 7 million. And then they just were buying aggressively. Look at this. Over months and months, another $24 million purchase in October 27th of 2021. And they're still buying into 2022. They are DCing. They are buying the dip, which is just great to see. This is very, very exciting. And this is the finance minister, Zelaya. He sees a future where digital tokens play a bigger part, and they're looking for the future. And this is the phrase that every crypto holder should be eyeballing and understanding, because this is the way that I truly feel about it too. We aren't going to have results overnight. We can't go to bed poor and wake up millionaires, Zelaya said. New technologies have shown how people in previous years were afraid of things like websites and digital businesses, but it's shown through time that reality imposes itself. There were people that did not believe in the internet. There were people that did not believe in email. And there's people that don't believe in crypto. But the people that embrace it, even with a portion of embrace, are going to benefit than the people that just naysay and shun it away. So if you guys are in the market, good for you. If you guys are DCing, that's fantastic. That's exactly where you want to be. El Salvador is going to boom one day because of this. I'm very, very confident in that. And I'm going to be laughing the entire time at people that have been trying to mock them and their decision. It is risky, but it's an awesome choice. I love it. They're not all in, but they're putting some serious money in there, and they're gonna do some wonders on this. So another thing I want to talk about, like I showed you guys earlier, Ethereum Classic was trending here, and this is another story, believe it or not, for Bitcoin adoption. It involves Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic was trending just here today, and it's been pumping. It almost 3x in the last couple months or so. So that's been really big for it. And why is this happening? Well, it's because the prices of Ethereum's original coin soar as crypto miners flock to Ethereum Classic ahead of the looming merge. So in September, there is a merge coming up. Everybody's talking about, they call it the merge. And it's basically the next step for Ethereum to go from Ethereum 1.0 to 2.0, where we go from proof of work, which is where the miners receive the rewards for solving the transactions on the blockchain, to nodes taking the place of the miners. And this is now, instead of proof of work, it is proof of concept. So it's a whole new change. And the miners are a little bit timid because, frankly, the miners won't make as much money. And so miners are looking for a place to mine a little bit more profitable coin. And right now that's Ethereum Classic. Actually, fun story, I have some family in Italy, and they've been mining Ethereum Classic for a while because it has been very profitable. But due to the actual war that's going on in Ukraine and Russia and sanctions with Russia, the mining pool that they were part of, which was hosted in Russia, was actually shut down, which was crazy because of sanctions. So that was just an interesting little fact. But Ethereum Classic is profitable to mine, and especially with this transition coming up for Ethereum, miners specifically, are actually moving their mining rigs into mining for Ethereum Classic as opposed to Ethereum. And people are just getting excited. Speculators look at that and go, oh, wow, well, the price of Ethereum Classic should go up. And they're basically pumping it. I do expect this to come back down when Bitcoin and Ethereum come back down, if and when, here in the mid-short term. Then I would expect Ethereum Classic to come down too. So, don't panic into Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic isn't a very great coin. It's just, another coin. It was, I guess, the first fork of Ethereum, right? Ethereum is actually a fork of Ethereum Classic, believe it or not. So that's a fun fact for you right there. But guys, Bitcoin adoption's happening. Ethereum 2.0 is coming up. El Salvador is hanging in there. They're buying millions of dollars. You got countries adopting crypto, and you've got retailers adopting crypto. These are very exciting times. Keep an eye on this market. Bitcoin back above $24,000 right now. Very, very, very exciting. I gotta say that I absolutely love it. Well, that is all I got for you here in today's video, guys. I am Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Do not forget to smash up the like button and subscribe to the channel. And as always, guys, you gotta remember, have a great day. Have a great day. Appreciate you. DCA HODL. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody.